Hey guys, I'm going to be doing my Boxycharm review today. It's going to be kind of short. This is actually my first review I've ever done as a video. So it's going to be awkward and short and weird. So thanks for joining me for it, guys. Today I'll be sharing what I think of the products that were included in this month's Boxycharm. And I will have links to my blog post on it, which has better reviews since I'm more comfortable with writing the review. This is my first talking review, so it's probably awkward. But thanks for stopping by and keep watching for the review. So I'll be doing the palette first since it was what I was most excited about from the box this month. So this is from Lamar Cosmetics. It's a cute little package, just yellow, and inside, very tropical, very fun. It's got 8 shadows and it sells for $28, which I find okay. But I've been using this palette. I've used it twice already. I did 2 different looks with it. I love the quality of these shadows. I think $28 is very worth it. And I would definitely recommend it if you like any of these shadows. They all blended really nice. They all go together really nice. Just overall a great palette. And next in the box is a little brush trio of face brushes from Lexie Beauty. They included some eye brushes from them in a previous Boxycharm, and I liked those, so I was pretty excited to try these out. We have a tapered highlighter one. It's just a tapered little dome fluffy brush, and then a duo fiber. It's got kind of an angle to it, and it's super soft. All these are super soft. And then we have a precision foundation one. Now for my actual liquid foundation, which obviously I'm not wearing it today, but I like a denser brush, and this is more fluffy and soft, but it's perfect for setting your under eyes. If you put concealer under there, I usually don't. I always end up forgetting somehow. I don't know how, but I always do. But if you do, it's perfect for setting your under eyes. I used it for my blush, and it was perfect. I didn't have a hard time blending with it or anything. The duo fiber one I used for my contour and my bronzer yesterday, and it gave me a really subtle, natural finish to it. I loved the way it looked. It didn't look harsh at all. And then the tapered highlighter one I of course used for my highlight. I really liked it. It didn't apply too much. It diffused it really well on my face. So really good pair of brushes. The trio is $42 altogether. I think that's great. When I first heard of Lexie Beauty, I thought they were expensive just because I wanted $5 brushes, and $12 brushes was not my thing a year ago. But now $14 for a face brush is really reasonable to me now, especially when they're such good quality. I really like these brushes. Lexie is a really good brush brand, and I'd definitely recommend checking them out. The little fun product, it's fun to me just because it has a cute name, is why it's fun to me. This is the Brazilian Bum Gum. This is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream from Sol de Janeiro. But it's basically one of those creams that's supposed to tighten your skin and make it look more like baby skin, like a baby skin. It smells amazing. I want a candle for every room in my house, and I want it to smell like this. The little card says it's pistachio and caramel, which seems like such a weird combination, but when I smell this, it just smells divine. And I want more of it in a candle form, and I just want it to burn all day so my house permanently smells like it. It's amazing. Basically, it's a tightening cream, makes you kind of look tighter. I do have cellulite and stretch marks. I'm sure everybody does, but I usually don't care for creams like this. I think they're kind of gimmicky. I don't think they always work very well, and they're just kind of made to make money off of people who want to get rid of their cellulite and stuff. But because it's just so moisturizing to me and it smells amazing, I was willing just to use it as a normal lotion, which I have been. I have been focusing it on a part of my thighs that has cellulite on it, just to see if there would be a long-term result from it. I use it just once a day from now. I don't see any results right now, but when I do first put it on, it does look a little less cellulite-y. I don't know if there's a word for that, but it's less cellulite-y. But I mean, as just a normal body butter, it's amazing. It doesn't matter if it's supposed to tighten to me. I love it as a lotion, and I would totally buy this. This is a travel size. It's just a tiny little guy. It's $10. It's just a little expensive for a travel size. There's not much in here, but it is very nice body butter. I would recommend trying it out, even if you don't need the tightening effect that it claims, because it is nice as a lotion, and I do really like it, and I have been really liking it, and it's very moisturizing as well. Also in the box is a little black eye pencil. It's from Jonte Blue. There was a lip liner in a previous box. I really liked the color of it. It was really nice. For me personally, I don't really care about eyeliner pencils, especially black ones. I have small eyes, and every time I put liner on them, whether it's pencil, liquid, cream, whatever, I just don't like the way it looks. They're uneven, they're small, it makes it look weird. I'm not into it. Black pencils, for me, I think they all do the same, no matter what price they are. You could buy a $20 one or a $1 one. They're gonna perform the same to me. I don't see much of a difference between them. So this is only $5. So if you are looking just for a basic black pencil, you can probably pick one up for super cheap and be happy with the quality. It's not as creamy as I would want it to be if I ever did wear a pencil liner. I don't want it to tug on my eyes that much. And this one does kind of have a bit of a tug to it. A little, but it could still be creamier. Maybe because it's waterproof. Maybe that's why it's a little stiffer. But if you are just looking for a basic waterproof black liner, just look at the cheap ones. I personally think if you find one that's more expensive and just wows you, go ahead and buy it. But you can get by with a $1 Wet n Wild liner. It's fine. They do the same. And I'm sure no one will be able to tell the difference between your $1 liner versus like a $20 liner. They all give the same look to me, so it doesn't make much difference. But it is always nice to have just a little staple black liner in your collection. So that's nice that it is affordable as well. Then also, the last product in the box is a little liquid lipstick from Oprah. This is the first liquid lipstick that I've tried from Oprah. And so this one, it looks kind of chocolatey, and it is kind of chocolatey on my skin. When I watched other videos of people, it looked more mauve pink, but it definitely has more red and chocolate to it on my skin, at least. I don't know if it's my undertones or what, or maybe I'm paler than them maybe, but it is more chocolate on me. I'm not too into lip products in general. I have small lips. It always wears off way too fast for me, no matter what I'm using. Liquid lipsticks tend to be too dry for me as well. I do have dry lips, and they're always kind of chapped and stuff. No matter how much chapstick I put on it, they're just always going to be chapped. I've accepted it. But if you do like liquid lipsticks and you do like kind of terracotta chocolate brown shades, then I would probably pick this up. This is $21, which for Oprah is an understandable price. Oprah is not cheap, it's not affordable, kind of, depending on your kind of affordable definition. For me, I don't think $21 for a liquid lipstick is affordable at all. I think it's more pricey. You can definitely find dupes for it if you find a color in a cheaper brand. I know NYX has a lot of variety for liquid lipsticks. They have tons of colors, a lot of unique ones, and also Wet n Wild has some. But I personally would go with NYX. They have tons of different formulas and colors. I'm sure you'll be able to find a more affordable product for the color that you're looking for. It's a very comfortable formula though. It dries down matte after a while, and it does last a while. It's definitely not transfer proof. Not a lot of lip products are, but I find that it did last a while when I did wear it. But again, I'm just not into lip colors, and when I do wear lip colors, I go for more peachy, nude kind of lips, and the terracotta brown chocolate thing isn't really my deal. But if it is a really nice liquid lipstick. So if you're just all about the color, liquid lipstick formula, definitely pick it up, because it is a very nice product. And that's all for my Boxycharm review. I may or may not do a tutorial with the palette, I'm not sure yet. But those were all the products. There was a lot of products. There was 6 products in the box this month. There's usually just been 5, I think, this year for each month. So there was a lot, and one was a brush trio, so you really got like 8 products. I really liked this box. I think it was a great box. Overall, I'm really happy with it. The only thing is just like the black pencil eyeliner. Like I said, I don't use those. That probably will just kind of sit in my collection and be just for looks that I'm just experimenting with. But other than that, everything else was amazing. I'm really happy with everything. Even though for lipstick, even though it's not really a color I go for, it's still a really nice product. And it can always be layered with other colors to make it more my cup of tea. But definitely check out the Lexie brushes and the palette. Like I said, the palette was on my buy list already, so when I saw Boxycharm do their sneak peek at the palette, I was just like, yes. I didn't have to waste $25, not waste, but I get to keep that $28 I wanted to spend on this palette and put it towards something else that I want. So that's always nice. That's why I really love Boxycharm. I think it's very worth it. I do the 3-month prepay of $59, and I get 3 months of Boxycharm. And you can do it monthly, $21 a month. I think it's very worth it. I've gotten so many great palettes and other products from it. But definitely recommend signing up. I think their waitlist is gone right now, so if you sign up, you'll immediately start getting your boxes. You won't have to wait at all. So definitely get on that if you're interested. At least try it for a month or 2. I would say try it for more than a month, because some people do just 1 month and then they will get products that they don't necessarily like or need, and then they'll just give up. Like, what about the next month? Maybe you'll like it. Like, there have been products I of course don't like at all, but I find it very worth it, especially if you don't have the money to spend on higher end products. It's very great getting 5 high-end products and just getting one that you don't like. It's very worth it, instead of spending that $38 on that product you're not gonna like, and then you're just out of $38. Instead of you spent $21 and got 5 products and one of them you didn't like. So it's very worth it. I would recommend getting Boxycharm, and I will have links to the Boxycharm. It's my little code. I just earn charms. It's like a little reward system. So definitely check Boxycharm out. And I will have full swatches and some eye looks over on my blog if you wanted to look at that. And a close-up of the lashes, because I know you can't really see them behind my glasses and off my camera. But if you're interested in that, I will leave the link to the review down in the description. And thank you for joining me today on my short and awkward review, since it was my first one. And I will see you next time for some more fun.